king, bitch. Young. If I don't have a mag, I get a bastard stab with a knife big as a claw from an Alaskan crab. Young, I'm down with Vinny, give me 6 weeks. All your little pip squeaks is up shit's creek. Think we a joke? I put 3 in your throat. Drunk off gin and CNC coke, then we flee in a boat. Then I come open up the spot with coconut Ciroc, so the hoes will suck some cock. Then I forget to call after I nut, I get attention deficit disorder. 1-5, catch us off X's and dust. Whole clique of registered sex offenders. Pop shit, we'll hold your funeral. XVs, niggas money come in Roman numerals. Your block slow now, she fuck with them rappers, cause y'all niggas money took a muscle relaxer.
I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time.
Our music strong enough to stop a bomb. I'm putting pressure on you kids like I'm a soccer mom. Who you think I dig it that it was to stop Saddam? Who you think I dig it that it was to drop the bomb? You get your shit rocked, mom, like Mustafa Song. You blowing smoke, you motherfucker, you should cop a bomb. The 9 Taurus jam a little bit, the Glock is strong. I move brutal and use voodoo like Papa Shang. Over a billion Muslims, you can never stop Islam. Over a billion bullets shooting from the chopper's arm. The backstage filled with liquor and a lot of trauma. Cause it's been hard on Vinny since my father gone. I'm about to blow the fucking horns like it was Rosh Hashanah. This is the calm before the storm, Armageddon dawn. Carry a motherfucker head that I shredded on. I speak literally, figuratively, the prophet gone.
I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time.
You don't have to search a question. I have the person, the murder weapon. Never get a second chance to make a first impression. I'm no virgin of murder and I'm an urban legend. Rather be a real service than a servant heaven. I don't like cops, I don't like cooperators. I don't like traitors and story corroborators. In any problem, I'm the common denominator. My behavior is the product of intoxicators. I'm just blood addicted, it's the other liquid. I'm above the limit, off of the blood of the wicked. Don't even ask, there's somebody in the body bags. The blood matches, it's on the hatchets and hockey masks. I'm never traumatized, I don't have to compromise. I don't have to economize the homicides. You tell Jesus to take the wheel, my faith is nil. I believe that even Jesus has a way to kill.
I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I firebomb entire songs and won't stop till the world's inside my palm like Viacom. Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wire till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wiser than old timers, hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind a slow driver. Soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard, past the point of no return like Denzel, tricking Ethan Hawke into smoking Sherm. Judgment overturned, holding court like Mordecai. Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine, rebel army, guard the border. I'm in the trenches barking orders like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Pray to Jesus H for mercy and plead your case, cause on the front lines you're dead the second that you see my face.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, this how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, this how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
They said that the success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge is sweet weed enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter & Gamble, credit racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim, bury him with the bullets left in him. My heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days of the tar and feathering. A cancerous endocrine, the eagle last American, the hatchet and the sticks, the fascist emblem. You could call it conspiracy theory, I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfucked. National security's a code word for cover up. Hold that down, I look at character, never let the color get to you. I got white revolutionaries like Muslims in Chechnya, percussion dumping like the Russian mafia over you. But even they know what it's like when you fighting for Svoboda. So whether Slavic or Islamic, vodka, gin tonic, drunken fantasies are cool, son, but here's the grim logic. You niggas wanna play industry and start to be rich until they fuck you for millions. Like Paul McCartney's bitch, my lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi. So never desecrate the space on which I meditate. My thoughts rip through tank armored metal plates and start to resonate to the spot where Moses caused the sea to separate. The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate. The exact moment that Jesus rose set awake, and Sid Harder became the Buddha that regenerates. Half a bar over, but I bring it home colder than dead soldiers. So controller, holder of knowledge, so fuck Dianetics. I'm like the whole library in Kemet with Anunnaki genetics.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. Yeah, motherfucker. Immortal technique, diabolic. This is the front line. The people verse one time. 32.
God, I think the world is about to collapse. Come on, man. The buildings, the walls, they're all falling. If you know you should by now. It's the motherfucking snow cones in the building. And you rockin' with Singapore King. It's flame. Motherfucker, ain't fucking around no more. No fucking around. Come on. It's 2008, Dunny. All eyes are staring at me. People watching the villain. They see me rising with the rebels to the top of the building. Being stuck down at the bottom is the ride that's filling. Desolate souls on vodka that's swilling. Popping a pillin'. Jealousy swirling in their eyes and plotting to kill them. But I've been there, believe me, I ain't forgotten the feeling. I lived the dark nights and heard the pain drops from the ceiling. I mean the raindrops. Hanging in cane spots with dealers now. Fighting a different war. Smoking less, sniffing more. Every week a different chore. Every month a different tour. I got a gang of haters every day. I piss them off a little more. What you think I got a fucking pistol for? Jealousy's a disease that affect my enemies. They scheming while they sipping on the Hennessy. Me, I'm overseas making G's like I stick banks. Rockin' mic, sniffing foreign coke out of Split
We bring the devastation, never a moment of hesitation. When we smash your face and leave your blood pasted up on the pavement. The sun's just saying, keeping it rugged, fuck the debating. What you talk about, you weak, our fury is full of hate. We bring the devastation, never a moment of hesitation. When we smash your face and leave your blood pasted up on the pavement. The sun's just saying, keeping it rugged, fuck the debating. What you talk about, you weak, our fury is full of hatred.
It's no benefits, trying to test me and my affiliates. Soon as you consider it, we smack dudes illiterate. Sidestep the petty shit, forever it's a militant's mission to get the cheese and stretch it like mozzarella sticks. Test me, I'm ready, my girl got my machete and she's ready to cut your throat like Chiquita and Belly. You was hard as a rock, now you sweeter than jelly. No one believes the shit that you spit on your tummy. Despite how you think it looks, I'll never play by the books. The silent kid in the room is really the biggest crook. Pulling off the biggest crooks, fill every cranny and nook. Fight to the death with guns and knives or left hooks. Dudes talk the talk, but then the walk ain't similar. We'll separate your soul from your body like oil and vinegar. High off the sticky, insane when I'm sober. Spit poison in my verse like Killer Cobra.
Style raw, kick it rugged like a timber, crack your face. This demonic place, catch me in hell while I create this. Ill rhymes spawn, so my mind is gone with the wind. I'm better than half you rappers who faking it like pretend. Till the end, I'ma murder this. MCs keep on observing this. I hear you bite my shit and they gon' find you where the murder was. I kick an L6, switch it acapella when I rock.